All right, hello Virgos. Welcome to Green with Abundance. My name is Matt, and I will be doing a reading on the moon signs in Virgo. So I'm starting off with all the Earth moons for this first part because Earth signs are the best, the greatest, the most wonderful. So with Virgos, I actually love Virgos as a people. But a lot of y'all like to talk your smack a little bit too much. But y'all take care of your peoples, which is amazing, and I support it so much. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, any messages for the moons, for Virgos in the moon sign? Moon in Virgo. Any messages for y'all? What's going on with y'all? Oh, there you are. There you are. Any other messages for people with their moon in Virgo? Alright. You and all your hermit gloriness. So are we reflecting? Are we reflecting here on what's going on recently? Let's look at the moon. So why is the moon here? Interesting. All right. I like that though. Why is the moon here? What's going on with the moon? All right. Moon. Why is the moon here? Anything else? All right. And my neighbor would randomly be sawing stuff right now at 7 o'clock at night, which is an annoying thing. Okay, so the first card that came out to go with the moon was the Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Cups, and then the Nine of Pentacles, along with your Hermit, and then the Queen of Wands. So here you are in your Hermit mode, as most of us are. But this is a beautiful message overall. So underneath your exterior, you are trying to move on from some past ending that got you rattled. And this is a slow-moving process with the Knight of Pentacles. So from that ending, I won't clarify that. From that ending, you realize that you need to start taking care of yourself with the Nine of Pentacles here. You are ready to own what you want. And you're in this energy, you may be in this energy of, I don't know what I want. Or you're in this energy of trying to go after what you want. Because this could be wishful thinking. Maybe there is something you really, really want. And the awesome thing is the card that wanted to come out earlier is at the bottom of the deck, which is the Ten of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles and then the Magician after that. So there is something here you would really, really, really like to go after. And you're sitting in your confidence here with the Queen of Wands here because this is something you really want to go after. You want to go after your happiness and sit in a place of comfortability. And you're manifesting this. We have the Magician too. So you're going after what you want to make sure you have your peace and your true happiness, which is beautiful. But there may be some issues here with how you're going to express that for yourself. Maybe you don't essentially know what you want at the moment. You're kind of going through your options right now in terms of what you're willing to go after. Maybe you do have an idea of what you want to go after, but maybe it's not moving as fast as you think it would. But now you're kind of like, you're definitely in. Like, you are in words right now. Moon and the Hermit, you are in. So as you're sitting with yourself during this time period, during this new moon phase where you are manifesting, which is awesome. This is the time you should be doing it. You're kind of going through, what's going to work for you. What do you truly want in terms of your happiness? What options will help you reach that goal? And what do you need to essentially leave behind and let go that's no longer going to help you? Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a place, a job, maybe it's a relationship that didn't work out so well. So during this time period, definitely examine, what's going to help you out during this time period. All right, so let's look at your oracle. Let's see any messages that Virgo moons need to hear right now. Any messages for Virgo moons in terms of what needs to be said. All right. So y'all got a lot here. The big one that leapt out for me was stuck. So maybe this matches that Ten of Swords energy. There was something that had you stuck in that moment that you're now ready to let go and leave behind. So we have some others. So let's see. So we have transformation. So from this stuckness, you're ready to make a change, a transformation. We have intention, renewal, release. This one, assurance, compassion, and play. So forgiving yourself is the big overall feel that I'm kind of getting right now. So you need to relax, release, let go of what has kept you stuck for so long, what put you in this hermit mode in the first place, and start to make those small changes. You are putting in the intention at the moment, and you are kind of revitalizing yourself at this time. And in order to do that, you have to forgive yourself and let go. It's okay to play and show some compassion. Virgos are the healers in terms of the purpose behind the sign. So you help others, now's the time to help yourself. And just understand that your purpose is to help others in whatever way whatever your gift is. We have unique gifts here. So whatever method that is, universe is asking you to take action on that. So we also have teach here. So this could be in a mentorship role where you're showing others how to do a specific task or a specific thing. Maybe you may be actual educators, or you might be thinking of going into education. Not in terms of the field, but in terms of the practice. Maybe you have the skill that you're ready to pass down to others. This could be one of the things that you might be going over. Your confidence is definitely there, where you're ready to, look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, I got this. And that might be one of the things you need to learn in your hermit mode. As you're going through, what gifts do you have that you could pass on to others eventually down the line? I'm definitely getting a lot of heart chakra vibes, so going with your intuition and your gut here, knowing that you do need to make this change because you know where you're at right now. It's not working the best at the moment, and you're ready to recreate yourself. And just remember, with assurance, we have the moon here too. So you are in you're trusting yourself with this. You know that this isn't working out for you where you are at before, and now you're ready to move towards your true happiness, what you really want, what you want to go after. You want to get yours. At the end of the day, that's what you want to do. So definitely, take these next few weeks to look at what you really want to do. And then as you move forward, definitely, reach out. I'm sensing that you're being asked to give back in some way, shape, or form. Maybe whatever lesson you learned in the past is what you need to do to move forward. But before you move forward, you got to forgive yourself and have some fun a little bit. I know now's the time not to say to have fun because nothing outside is open, but it could be the small things. It could be, buying that gift that you really wanted for yourself. It could be, going on that trip, or maybe starting to plan to go on that trip you really wanted to go on. When outside eventually opens, it could just be hanging out with friends, family, seeing the people you haven't seen in a while, get tested if you need to, but now's the time to kind of forgive yourself and start beginning the process of letting go and taking care of yourself. That's what you want at the end of the day. You want your Nine of Pentacles energy. You want to enjoy life and the fruits of your labor. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to look at your animal totems. So any messages for these Virgo moons out here? Virgo moons, anything that needs to be said? Anything else that needs to be said? All right. So the first one that popped out, we have the camel, and then we have the bat, the whale, and then last one is the elk. So I'll just go at these in order. So the first one, camel, is endurance. So using your versatility and your gifts to help you endure this transition that you're going to make in these next few weeks, next few months. And the first word here says replenish. So going back to release, compassion, play, renewal, transformation, take care of yourself. Use this hermit mode to take care of yourself. Work on maybe your outer appearance with the Queen of Wands. Definitely, maybe starting some habits to start revitalizing yourself. Maybe, take a spa day. I did it recently. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe you need that massage. Maybe you need that time, get out. If you're in a city, maybe you need to get out of the city. If you're, stuck in the middle of nowhere, maybe you need to make a trip somewhere to kind of get a new perspective. That may be something you're interested in. Next one out was the bat, which is rebirth. Definitely tying into what I said before. You are definitely trying to start something new, and you're ready to transform, rebirth, transformation here. So again, going forward, you're trying to either reinvent yourself or try to reinvent a new idea that you would like to bring forth. Next one is the whale, 3-3. Whale is the record keeper, which ties into your hermit mode. So definitely being in this isolative space right now, you are seeking refuge right now from what happened in the past and analyzing what happened there and going through the process of, okay, this is what happened. This is what I chose to do. This is, if there was another person involved, looking at what they did, what was the overall energy here, what happened, why didn't it work out, and then moving forward. But don't stay in that energy too long, because if you stay in this over-analytical energy too long, you're going to drive yourself crazy, and that's something we definitely do not want to do. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Heron, which is also self-examination. So again, reviewing what happened in the past, either the past year, past couple of months, and really trying to dive deep into how can I grow into this next step. Okay, and then the last one, we have the Elk, which is taking command, using your strengths that you have to move forward into this next part. So the elk and the camel kind of tie in together in terms of, these strong animals that make long treks over miles and miles and miles, and they need their stamina, they need their food, their water, their shelter in order to reach the goal that they want to get to. And for you Virgo moons, I feel like that's what you need to do as well. You need to start taking care of yourself. That way you can work towards your goal at the end of the day. For a lot of Virgo moons, you might be focused on taking care of others, probably at the current moment due to what's going on in the world. But now you need to start making that shift into releasing that guilt you may have on yourself and start to relax, change what you need to get out of this stuck energy that you've kind of been in at the moment. So that way you can transform and rebuild yourself into the person that you would want to be, because your end goal is your true happiness, overindulging in what you really, really want to do. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it, share, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.